Alright guys, I'm doing water changes, and typical bucket method here, and there's a pond pump down there. It's how, I normally do these, and it drains down where you see. Now, I'm going to ask y'all a few different things. Whoops. But I'm going to pause this and then I'll put it back in. I'll be right back. Alright, on the far tank, I haven't started the pump yet. Getting ready to start it. You hear it? Now it's gurgling. Ginger. Ginger. Get away from that. Dirty water. Bad, bad, bad girl. Anyway, I'm not showing it. You're probably seeing, the tank water going down over there. And a lot of things I've learned, if y'all are going to use pond pumps like I do, just because you unplug it, it keeps running because of centrifugal force or whatever the hell that term is, and you have to pull the pump literally out of the water. If you walk away for 20 minutes like I did in the beginning, your whole tank will be drowned, or gone, drained. So, I'll give you an example. I'm going to unplug it. Okay, I unplugged it, and I guarantee it's still going to keep going down, down, down. Yep, I hear it running. So that's what you have to remember if you're going to go the pond pump route. Oops, zoom out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause this. I need to get it out because I don't want to drain it much further. Alright, I'm back. I still haven't filled the aquariums yet. But anyway, to give you an idea, here's the main problem with the pond pump. You have to make sure that every aquarium you have, you're not worried about transferring disease. Okay? That would do no good whatsoever. Obviously I don't want to go from that tank to that tank. That was done the other day. I had to put a filter in there, and the little babies, Ginger, get out of the bucket. Ginger, get out of the bucket. You bad girl. Bad girl. Anyway, but that's where we're at, and I'll drain that bottom right one because honestly, since I put the reds in there, I've never drained it. And then eventually that filter right there is going down there, which is going to be replaced by that pump, and take that pump away. Yeah, I'm slow on getting stuff going like it should. But anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, well, to wrap this up, what I typically do is I keep one 5-gallon bucket full. The other one is full, and then I fill that 5-gallon bucket up, and then when I'm done with that tank, I have to run to the sink and do some more. But anyway, this is going to be more of a live time, so you can see how long it takes. I'm going to plug the pump in now. And this is a fairly good sized pump. It's a pond pump, but it still takes a long time. Let me... I think you might see the water floating in there. And you notice I keep it trapped, by the glass top. Is it any guarantee? Oh no, no. I've had spills and floods and you name it. But this just gives you a real-time example. But I'll tell you what, it beats carrying 5-gallon buckets and literally lifting the tops and dumping the water in there. Plus it doesn't disturb as much. I found the best thing about it, it's a quiet kind of flow. Ginger, quit. And especially like that tank that has shrimps in it. Let's see if I can get it better. That might help you see it a little bit better. Honestly, if you're using lamps like that, people, keep it away from the freaking water. Yeah, probably not good. But you're just kind of seeing it in real time, And then what I'm going to do as that gets lower, so I'm going to take that bucket and dump it over into this to continue it, which I'll show you now. Okay, that's how we do it here. And you notice it's getting a lot closer. That's where the other one was. That's where we're at here. So normally I'll cut it off once it gets close to the top. Now keep in mind, usually these buckets, keep it close to the temperature. Normally what I do is I do these buckets, I'll let them sit out here for a day and let them warm up to room temperature. So I know the worst case scenario is going in there at 70 degrees. I normally don't go in there and fill them up and, you know, just go ahead and load the water in there, if you will. Because then you got to do hot and cold, and you know, hot water has its own issues because you never know what's coming in through the hot water. Now these guys will probably have to wait until tomorrow. You notice how much clearer that is. Now I'll fog that up and how clear that is. So, you know, anytime you're adding water in there, it's stirring up all the, you know, the detritus, detritus, whatever you want to call it, detritus, and everything else. The good thing is, the guppies, shrimp, a lot of shrimp right there. I can't believe they survived. Yeah, that water looks nasty right now, but give it a day or so to clear up. Well, let me cut this off before, well, let me cut the pump off. And the same problem. If you don't pull out the hose, it can back drain right back into the bucket. So you kind of see where I'm going with all this. You know, I will go ahead and fill it up with what's remaining and then work on that tank tomorrow, and we're going to get the filter in there and yada 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 yada. So anyway, one thing at a time, but this is how I do it. This is the best way to do it? Probably not. You know, I don't have a water change system until I tap into that thing, get a water spigot, and get a 55-gallon bucket. You know what I got quoted? I got quoted $600 by the last guys that were down here to repair a drain to tap into a freaking water line. Come on. So anybody in the Louisville area, you know, a couple $100 or cheaper, and I'll get you some beer. Let's go from there. But here we are. So this will be the latest video update on how I'm doing water changes currently. Please tell me, do you have a better way? You know, am I doing it wrong? I'm doing the best I can, you know, with what I got. Alright, thanks a lot, everybody. Love y'all. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And then we can get you on a waiting list so you can get some of these videos that'll be ready. Look at that. Look at that. Those, they won't be cheap. I promise you that. But they'll be ready soon. I'll have plenty of, you know, Java moths to go around soon. These guys are gorgeous. They'll be ready. You know, the blue metal heads. These guys, look at that. Platinum. Look at that. Platinum halfback pastels. I don't know what else to call them. Those are not for sale. The purple Moscows, I don't have a light on them. But we're going to have a lot going on soon. Whoops. Alright, thanks a lot again. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm trying to keep updated. It's just winter time. You can't ship in winter time. And what I have to do is ship, you know, sell these fish. And then that way I can get more fish to fill tanks like that. And like those. And like the 4 others I got in the garage. And the ones upstairs that need loving. So thanks a lot. Later.